Hi everyone. I'm just going to do a quick walk around video here of the 68 Ford Ranger Camper Special. I've had a few of these in the past, and this is by far the nicest one I have ever had. Or as far as originality, it's got to be the nicest one I've ever seen unrestored. What you are seeing here, this is all original paint. The original motor is a 360, and it has been rebuilt and built up to a 390. So I believe it was a different cam or crank put in it with a bigger stroke, longer stroke, and 4-barrel Edelbrock intake was added, and a 4-barrel carb, double pumper Holly, and it has a 5-speed Tremec TKO 600 transmission with a heavy-duty clutch, and so it's a real pleasure to drive. Doesn't have that granny low, and you can start in first, and you have 5 speeds. So up on the highway cruising, and the stuff is very nice. Headers were also added. It goes down into a dual inlet muffler and single outlet. I believe it's 2.5-inch exhaust. So I'll just do a quick walk around and show a few details, and there's a few imperfections, especially on the white, the original white paint. A few spots is starting to wear a little bit thin. So we can start at the back here, and on the white, you'll see on this corner here, that was where the white has peeled off a bit. We'll just go along the white here. So a little more on the bottom there. But all the molding and everything here is quite good. The odd little door ding or something, but yeah, there's one there, but that's original. And over 52 years, I guess you're gonna get some of that. So the wheels obviously have been changed. Got rid of the split rims, and they got some good Michelin tires on there. 265 75 R16s. So they're basically no body rust. There is a couple little spots under carriage, and we'll try and get those in the pictures. One little cross brace piece that has some rust on it, but nothing rusted through on floors or nothing structural. I'll just show the box here a bit. The box is something that been a little bit of something going on here. It's like there's a primer or something on the inner fender wells over the original paint, but there's virtually no dents or anything in any of the sides, wheel wells, even the floor. I believe it probably had a camper in it for a lot of years. Even the roof of this is pretty well perfect, which shows with the original paint that maybe it had a camper with an overhang on it, which protected and saved that. I even wondered if the tailgate was possibly maybe taken off and put away in storage. It's pretty much like new. All the molding and on. Paint on it matches up good though, so you know, as far as it's not faded differently and I believe it's the original rear bumper, and it was chromed. It was done very well, but I don't think they would have had a chrome bumper like this. And it kind of has like the little dimples in it, the grip. It's very nice. And it does have the factory wiring in it because it's camper special, trailer wiring. So the hood has shown some a little bit of wear, probably the most out of anything. We tried to pick it up in the pictures, but there's that one marked there on the hood. That is the worst of it. And then there's just a couple little spots. Just some original wear there. Another spot. There's a few little spots there on the hood. But all the chrome, the trim, the grille here is virtually looking like new. I'll just go around the other side here quick and then we'll do the under hood. I do have some extra parts, some trim pieces and stuff, and it's brand new, which would be included. But I haven't bothered to put them on because it's not in need of them at this point. But they would be included in the sale. And I do have a power steering box that was picked up, but I really don't mind the way the steering is in this with non-power steering. Actually steers quite nice. It's not real heavy like you would expect from some of the old trucks, but steers quite nice. But I do have a rebuilt steering box, power steering, that is included. These are the original West Coast mirrors, original Ford emblem on there. All the window trim is good, all the molding. I believe it's all original glass. Windshield may have been replaced at one point. There is a tiny bit of fogging. I think we tried to show it in one of the pictures on the driver's side. A little bit of fogging going on at the bottom. But all the other glass, I believe, is original. And it is perfect. I don't know if you can see that Ford there, but the molding or the rubber in the rear window is cracking up, but all the other molding is good. So on that glass, that nice big solid glass on the window is original, and it is like brand new. I'll just show you the only rust here on the box or the body, and I'm not sure why it happened here, but it is right there on that driver's side inner fender in the box. So I'm not sure why it went there, but a little bit of muck or something got stuck in there over the years, I guess. Okay, we'll have a look under the hood. So I have the original air cleaner for it, the blue air cleaner with the snorkel. It's in good shape, but I put on this chrome air cleaner here, just thought, oh, it would look nice on there. So we've got the big Holly carb under there, nice, very nice running carb with a manual choke. It has electronic ignition with a MSD, but it's nicely tucked away down there. Don't really see it. But yeah, it runs very nice with that ignition and carburetor. It was a nice upgrade. Inner hood hinges and inner fenders and all in good shape. There's looks like a tiny bit of rust or something, maybe starting to encroach a bit there. I think that's the worst of it. So power brakes, but non-power steering. But like I say, I do have the power steering box that is included. Headers, no exhaust leaks. We'll do a little test drive here in a sec. So just a little bit of surfacey rust here on this front valance piece here. And that's kind of at the worst, I would say the worst spot there. Nothing on the hood. Hood here is all good. So I don't have the jack. It does have the crank in behind the seat, but the jack is not there. Battery trays, everything's solid. Okay, so we'll just have a look inside here. So door panels, armrests, all good. Has these locking gas caps. I believe they're kind of era correct. I don't know if they're a Ford item or not, but they are pretty cool. And all this molding here, really nice. Kind of hard to believe how this could stay like this, unrestored, for 52 years, but garage since new. One owner, 42 years, and then he had passed away. So there have been a few people that were kind of after the truck when the estate came up, and the fellow who was lucky enough to get it had it 5 years, and then he sold it to a friend who had it 5 years as well, and then that's who I got it from. So the seat, I have a piece of this maroon color vinyl here to repair that, but I just thought I would leave it here for the time being. But I do have a few things like that will all go with the sale. So behind the seat here too is super clean. Looks like that was painted, but it is not. That's original. So original seat here, never recovered. Does have that tag. there is a couple of extra seat belts down there, the black for a center seat belt that were put in, but we've just tucked them in there for now. And there's the crank for the jack. So everything works. All lights, gauges, radio, and then this is your Tremec 5-speed, nicely mounted with a nice flange. So this here, this glove box, so this opening here must have been, you know, for a factory cutout for what the shifter tower would be, but the floor is not cut up or anything there. It's all looks all very, very nicely done. Dash is perfect. I do actually have another black dash pad that is perfect, that I can include also with the sale. I do have an under air dash unit, a factory one, which I think maybe the fellow picked up. Maybe he was thinking of adding it in there, but it's an original one, and I've got it in a box, and that will also be included. So I have a few an original exhaust manifolds, perfect shape, that are also included. And then he's got the original pouch with the keys. So original keys and the old gas cap keys and stuff too. So I think they're probably been on the truck since new. So, not sure how long this video can go, so I better maybe just do a little test drive here and we'll head out. Headliner's all good. So I do have a sheet of plywood here that we put in the back, and just so I could put some stuff in there without doing any more scratching on the box. We'll just put that back in with some things, and then we'll head out on a little road test.